We're that wonderful world of games.
Alright, you beautiful peoples of the interwebs, Glyn here. Cheapskate Gaming on today's wonderful world of games. It's a Sunday chilled game, so I thought we'd play this, and this game's called If Found. So, very simple. Well, it's very simple so far. You basically control a rubber, and you're just rubbing out stuff. But I think it does there's a bit of a story and stuff behind it. It's beautifully presented, but it's a very much a chilled game. So there we go, we rub everything out. Let's keep going. We're going into space by the looks of things now. It's got nice music with it. Probably be trademark music. 750 million kilometers from Earth, in orbit around Jupiter. I've never been so far before. So there we go. Now there are some options in the game where you can make it bigger, the rubber bigger, make the rubber smaller. Like, there we go. So there is some animation and everything. So hopefully there is a game hidden behind you, not just rubbing stuff out. But it's nicely done. I do like the some of the graphical effects. But yeah, definitely a very. And again, it's not going to cost much, this game. Here we go. Quite what that is, I don't know. Looks like one of those ink splot tests. I'm still alive. I did it. Right, we'll get through this first bit because I know eventually it's going to go into a bit of a reading-y bit. Right, I don't want to spoil too much in case it's a short game. I don't know how long the game is. I've played like 5 minutes off it. We're going into the black hole, guys. Oh, there was someone there then, wasn't there? It's an astronaut with a weird background. Now it's an astronaut with a black background. There we go. And there we go, that's the name of the game, If Found. So that's more or less the start of the game. Now I think there is more to it than this, because here we go, here's the book bit. And I'll show you how much you can get this game for in just a moment. We'll just open up the book. Here we go. It makes more sense now to have the rubber because we're in a sketchbook. There we go. This book doesn't belong to anyone. So he's just rubbing the stuff out. December the 3rd, 1993. So is that someone's birthday? I'm home. Right, this is a good bit. So I haven't read all this yet, so let's have a little look. Oh, things to remember. Your earliest memory is your dad holding you up on the beach, lifting you over the waves, rain coming in. He said, best get back to your mum. Best get back or your mum will worry. You finished 2 goes of college, your undergrad and your masters. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stuck with it. Right, let's rub that out then. Might get a little bit more. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars, the galaxies, the dark matter, whatever it is. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have relationships, but it has never felt right. That's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. Then we're talking about an autistic person or something. Yeah, well, right, rub that out then. Oh, we got a load more to read here. Right. Mam Bird McHugh, age 52. Right, I think we get the justice of what the game is. Let's see how much we can get it for. So bear with me. We're over here on Aniba. Again, links are always in the description, guys. The first link you'll see will take you straight to this page that we're on here. And what we got? If Found PC glue, £1.79. I think we can do better than that. Here we go, 58 pence. So Alien Games, green ticked, good. James's Games on here. James's Games very popular, 59 pence, 9.8, superb rating. And Orion's 61 pence. So all around that sort of 60p mark. So here we go. Let's get back to the game and let's see how much further we'll take this. Likes hosting knitting circle in the house, watching winning streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar to do the big shop, mowing the lawn, the parish council. My favourite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrappy sheets of paper. That must be a picture of Ma. What does this mean? Bird, an Irish. I thought it might be an Irish because it said mam, and we say it in Wales, mam. Mam is your mum. An Irish version of the name Bridget. Brid. Famous Irish saint is pronounced with a long E. Brigitte. Almost like a J sound. Brigitte. Castlebar is the closest large town to Archil, a medieval market town. I thought that. Yeah, okay. Right, we can rub this out. I suppose we're just going to read this whole... So obviously this is just like a story then, isn't it? Things to remember. She's on the main round from Westport. She jokes that she came from Madar but stayed for his 5 sisters. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mum is determined that me and Fergal will pass on a brown bread recipe. The only thing she kept off Dart was his Sunday jacket for me or Fergal when we were old enough. Alright, it looks like Dart must be dead. Dead Dart. Let's have a look at this. Fergal McHugh likes Gar. A few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Things to remember about Fergal. My favourite thing about him is we used to go pick mussels together in the Keem sometimes. Here's a photo in his room of him and his Debs. Sarah is there before she left for Australia. He's smiling at the camera with a big goofy grin. He was the one that told me Dar was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom. I knew at once something was wrong. His favourite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Yeah, right. Right, I think I'm not going to spoil this much for a chilled Sunday. It probably isn't the longest game, guys, so we'll leave this for 60 pence. You can enjoy this game too. Hopefully it gets somewhere. There's not much behind that one. Hopefully you can get something out of it. Anyway, this has been Glyn, Cheapskate Gaming. It's been Weird and Wonderful World of Games, and this has been If Found. Ta-ra now.
Cheapskate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so come on over and join the crew. They'll show you how to game and save money too. Cheapskate Gaming, yeah, you know the name. They got the games that won't break the bank, so